So it's
So,
basically for like crash safety.
is it like preventing conflicts and things like that with reading
Yeah.
and writing and that sort of stuff? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard atomic, and that was like the first thing I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically about that.
Buffer R else.
Mm.
Buffer read else. Is that what that is?
Wait, where were we at?
BRELS. The line that you're currently on, 401.
Oh, buffer release.
Buffer release. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So that's just releasing
release
like a lock or something like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when you call bread, it locks this buffer.
Okay. And then you return the address in that case. So what I'm getting is that if you are going to from like a high level understanding of the function, is that if you're looking at some direct block, then you see if it's null. If it's null, then you allocate the memory.
Correct.
If it's an indirect block, then you see if it's null. If it's null, then you allocate the memory. If not, you read it into a buffer, and then you check null, and you do the allocation and all that kind of stuff. That's not perfect, but I tried.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Did everyone else get that? You did a really good job.
That was good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I followed.
Okay, we're making progress.
I should be a TA.
Honestly, you should.
I prefer.
Not saying that anyone's useless, but there's a TA. Let's keep moving forward. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when writing, blah 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 blah. So we went through that. The BMAP deals with two kinds of block numbers. The BN is a logical block number, a block number within the file relative to the start of the file. The block numbers in whatever address and the argument in bread are disk block numbers. So where was that at? Bread. Oops, my bad. Yeah, it's here. You can view BMAP as mapping a file's logical number into disk block. Modify BMAP so that it implements doubly indirect blocks in addition to direct blocks and a singly indirect block. You only have 11 indirect blocks rather than 12 to make room for your new doubly indirect block. You're not allowed to change the size of a Skynet.
Okay, so currently it does a singly indirect block and it does a direct block. Okay.
Well, currently it does, like we mentioned at the start of the stream. So there's 12 direct blocks and then one indirect. Yeah, but with the changes we've made, what was it? We sacrificed one of the direct blocks.
And then we have two indirect.
And then now we have two indirect. And then right now we're going to modify max file. It's another change. Okay. Now, when big file is successful, yada yada yada. Eventually, make sure you understand. So we just went through that. Think about how you'll index the doubly indirect blocks. So that'll be fun. Okay, so now change the definition of indirect. So we already did that.
We did that. Yeah.
Okay, you also have to change the declaration of addresses and the struct inode. Where's file.h? Okay, so where do you think we're going to change it?
Right there.
Yeah, so we'll change it to 2.
Oh, okay. That's in file.h. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll change it in fs.h and file.h.
Okay.
Okay, so where we at? Change the definition of indirect. You want to also change the declaration of address and inode and file.h. Make sure that struct inode and struct dinode have the same number of elements and yada yada. So now they have the same number of elements. So indirect plus 2 and direct plus 2. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Make sure to create a new fs.image since mkfs uses indirect to build the file system. This is done using make clean. So whenever you're testing out the project, make sure you do a make clean and not just make QEMU.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, that is how you pronounce that. I was wondering if that was correct.
And you should allocate indirect blocks and indirect as needed, like the original BMAP. Make sure itrunc. Don't worry about this. Okay. Just ignore.
Okay. So let me make sure that I understand, because the doubly indirect block points to an array itself containing indirect blocks. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you have to do, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because it already works for the singly indirect blocks, where it's just an indirect block that points to a bunch of direct blocks.
Yeah.
And it works for the just when we're looking at an indirect block. I'm sorry, a direct block, by itself. Okay. So you have to do the array within the array. Right.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
So we're gonna get our multiplication. Where was it at? The whole 256 times 256. So what's that? What's 256 times 256? Whatever.
I don't know. Numbers are fake.
Yes.
65,536.
Question. Since it says plus 256, does that mean we keep the original indirect?
Wait, where were you?
I'll go back up. Stop. It says stop. It says 256 multiplied by 256 plus 256, meaning we keep the original 256.
Yeah, so
indirect.
This is still of indirect blocks, right?
Yes.
So here, let's read through this again. You would change the x86 file system to support a doubly indirect block, each inode, containing 256 addresses of singly indirect. So basically,
you just add a double indirect. You keep everything the same, just add a double indirect.
Correct. And then we sacrifice one of the direct.
Yes.
And then that's just a counting argument that's the number of blocks that we get by adding in the doubly indirect inode. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there's our 12. I mean, originally it was 12.
Now it's 11.
Yeah, now it's
For the
11.
direct.
And then this is the first indirect one, and then this is the doubly indirect ones. Okay?
Oh, okay. I see.
Good so far?
Yes.
200,000 doesn't change.
Yeah, no, that will not change. Yeah, so don't touch the FS size. Just make sure it's actually 200,000. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah.
I don't
use
think
it,
that's a
use
problem.
it for error checking.
Wait, what was that?
Use it for error checking. Make sure nothing goes crazy.
I mean, pretty sure I changed it. Repository.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now I have to modify this shit first. Max file.
Just in indirect times in indirect would match that formula, right?
I mean, yeah, we're basically gonna do. So what is it? Indirect. Oops. And motherfucking dyslexia.
So you're just implementing the 6,800 and blah blah blah, right? Okay.
Yeah. So
or 68,000, whatever. Blah blah blah. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's indirect plus yeah.
And then plus
Oh shit. Plus.
That looks good. And then in indirect times in indirect.
Dude, why is my caps lock?
You should make another parenthesis.
I think it'll be fine. Just like.
Wait, let me make sure because that's because n indirect is 32, so. So you have 32 squared plus 32 plus 11. You get 1067 out of that.
Wait, what do you get?
1067. If n indirect is 32.
Oh shit! 1 second. Let me get my calculator.
Well, I think that our original calculation was wrong because I don't think it's 32.
Well, it depends on whatever unsigned integer is. Like the byte size is 1024.
Yeah.
And then if the size of unsigned integer is 32, then it's 1024 divided by 32, which is 32. Otherwise, if it's a 64-bit unsigned integer, then it's going to be 16. So either way, I think that the max file is wrong unless I'm misunderstanding it, which I could be.
It's like 1024.
What file is this again? Wait, never mind. It's at the top. I can read it. I'm stupid. Never mind. Wait, I just said I could read. I was supposed to reveal that. Oh, damn.
Secrets revealed.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll pretend that didn't happen. fs.h. Okay.
32.
Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay.
10, 20, 60. Times 16. It's 256.
So maybe the unsigned integer actually is 64 bits?
Me?
I don't know.
It is 64 bits.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it just says unsigned integer, so I was like, I'm not sure.
No, because unsigned can be either 2 bytes or 4 bytes. So it's either could be 32 or 64.
I think it's...
Well, right. That's my whole point.
Yes.
Yes.
It works originally. That's the
Is
entire point.
it not just considered 4? Then it would be 256.
I'm sure you understand. Oh wait, 1024 divided by...
That divided by 4 would give
Oh, yeah!
256.
Fucking
And then
big
it
brain.
matches the formula.
Oh, yeah,
Correct.
sure.
Size of... Fucking big brain. Okay, thank you. There we go. We forgot how size of works. So
Wait.
size of will just return 4.